don't you tell us a little bit about yourselves?
Well,
Why don't we start with Amy?
yes.
And how you met, you and Ed.
We met here in California. I was in the Air Force and I came out to California, and Ed used to play pro ball, and he took a break from ball to get his college done because he had a full-ride scholarship, and he sold me a washer and dryer. He was working on the side at an appliance store, and it was my first day being stationed in California, just moving up here and looking for a house and somewhere to live, and that's how I met him. So that was back in '95.
Okay, and then you got married.
So yeah, meanwhile, we got married. She keeps calling it oops, quite. We had a couple oops. It turned into 3 oops. Is what she says. But I think those oops were wonderful, and I couldn't ask for a better gift. So we have 3 kids that range from 12 to 5, and we moved up here from down in Rio Vista, here in Placerville, California, in the foothills. Wonderful area that you go snow skiing a half hour, 45 minutes away, and then you got the coast. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours away. And from there, I graduated from school and was going to be a teacher, and then the market was turned. So I went into being a contractor, and I talked her into being a loan officer. And next thing you know, we made quite a business up here in from about 1999 to about 2009 now, and I built homes, and she did the loan business. And what more can I say? We've got a wonderful life up here.
And you built your home you're in now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ed built our house.
Wow.
In 8 months.
Yeah, I built pretty much our dream house. For the most part, yeah, we designed the house. It's a big house. I think it's about, I want to say it's about 5,600 square foot house. Just started designing it. Just, hey, yeah, we want that. We want that. We were very fortunate. We worked very hard in our life, and we've saved a lot of money, and we were able to build this house. And
you have a beautiful view of the Sierras.
Thanks.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, we got 10 acres here, and we have a mother-in-law unit up on top that's a little under 1,200 square foot. So that was a little different with 3 kids and the whole family in the little house there while we were building this one.
Tell us a little about your baseball career.
Baseball career. I was a sports fanatic. I lettered in 4 sports in high school, and I was able to choose coming out of high school what I wanted to do, and I chose to play baseball. I went into the amateur draft in 1988. I was drafted by the Astros, 16th round. I was drafted behind Luis Gonzalez and King Caminetti, and ended up playing about 8 years of professional baseball, about 6 years with the Astros, and ended up getting towards the end. I developed some problems in my arm, which brought the end to baseball. I ended up pulling some tendons in my elbow, and I had to put the shoes on the wall, as they say. And from there, I went on. What's that?
What position did you play?
I came out of high school third baseman, played 3 years at third base, and then the next 3 at the Astros as a pitcher, utility ball player, stuff like that.
Okay.
And then from there, I played some independent ball, Chico Heat. I opened up with that, played a year, finished my career with them basically as I was going to school. So that was pretty awesome.
We were really active before his accident. We were never home. Our family would call, and they'd always try us on our cell phones as we were camping or going here, playing sports. Ed was an avid softball player. He actually played competitive softball, so we traveled all over the country playing softball, and he played on several different teams weekly. And so again, we're only still 6 months after his accident, so we're still trying to get our schedule down, and we're still trying to adjust, and things will, I'm sure, get easier, and it already is. I mean, as hard as it was at first, I felt like I didn't know how I was going to handle all of this when we got home. It took me, his dad, help from other family members just when we first came home from the hospital, because I was like, oh my goodness, how are we going to do this? I'm never going to. Now I don't feel that way. I feel like, okay, I can handle this, and we still need help. We have his dad come a couple of days a week to help us out, and that's a good help. And I'm going to get a nurse in maybe another day or two, so I can work a little more, because I'm trying to work and and that's challenging too.
What do you do?
I'm a mortgage consultant
Oh,
for
okay.
a loan company, so and I've been doing that for about 12 years.
And how has been the transition with the kid family life?
Hard.
Yeah.
It's tough. I mean, even without the injury, you know, raising 3 kids
Yeah.
is a challenge in itself. I mean, being a parent is tough. It is. It's a challenge every day, and then you throw this in the mix, and you learn to adapt. You learn to
It has
to
gotten
flow
easier.
with what's going on, and they learn to be adapt. You know, they learn to adapt as well. But patience is probably the biggest thing. You know, with this injury and everything, you have to learn patience, because the things that are so accustomed to going so fast are so much slower.
I had him helping with things around the house. We don't have that anymore, so I've had to kind of become, you know, the person doing everything. Working, taking care of 3 kids, you know, taking care of him. But, you know, if you stay on a schedule and, like you said, have a lot of patience, you have to learn, okay, well, I maybe not be able to clean this today, and so what? It's cleaning, who cares? It's going to be dirty again the next day. It never
right.
goes away.
That's
you know,
right.
we have people who say, I'll come help you clean and, you know, do this. I'm like, don't worry about it, because you know what? It's just going to be dirty the minute you clean it again. So I've learned to, like, let my standards down a little, which is, you know, hard for me, but you have to.
It's
If you want to be
transition.
safe.
Tell us about school. What
What's
grade
your
are you in?
teacher's name?
Miss Webb.
Miss Webb.
Mr. Webb, and how do you like
Thank
school?
you.
Cause there's a park
Oh,
there,
yeah.
Oh, there's a park.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
and there's some toys in my classroom.
Okay, all right.
Books.
Yes.
Do you like playing with other kids in school?
And yes, I have a new friend named a different Austin, and Austin Sweeney, and Garrett for my soccer game, and Austin Sweeney for my soccer game too.
Has anybody ever called you a pistol before?
No,
No.
because I ate a brownie.
You've been called pistol before, you just might not have remembered.
I'm gonna call Doris and Mom. Honey.